Tonight's episode of Kizilcik Serbeti brings emotion to the surface in a way that feels both intense and deeply personal. Episode moment. You can sense that the characters are standing at fragile emotional crossroad. The calm we saw earlier in the story now feels temporary, almost like the silence before a storm. What makes this episode especially decision. Every character seemed to be carrying the weight of something unresolved. The tension is not just in the dialogue, it is in the pauses, the looks, and the unspoken fear between the characters. As relationships continue to be tested, trust once again become the most fragile element in the story. Some characters are trying to protect what they have, while others are slowly realizing that the ground beneath them may not be as stable as they believe. And that is exactly why about emotional survival. The choices being made now could shape relation permanently, and the winner are clearly building towards something much bigger. So in today's video, we are going to break down the biggest emotional moments, the hidden signal you might have missed, and what these developments could mean for the upcoming episode. Let's get into the review. Dramatic confrontations. The episode carefully built pressure around the characters, allowing the audience to truly feel their internal struggle. One of the most noticeable strengths of the episode is how the writer continued to develop the emotional complexity of the relationship. Conversation that may appear simple on the surface actually carry deeper tension underneath. This layer writing keeps the audience emotionally invested. Throughout the episode, we see characters trying to maintain control of situations that are slowly slipping away from them. This creates a quiet but powerful suspense. Instead of explosive drama, the episode rely more on emotional discomfort, and in many ways that make it even more effective. Several moments hint that relationship may soon face serious tests. The writers are clearly planting seed for future conflict, and attentive viewers can already sense where the emotional picture are beginning to conform. What works particularly well is the realism and character reactions. No one feels overly dramatic or artificial. The emotional response feels ground, which one of the key reasons why the series continue to hold audience attention after so many episodes. And that wraps up our review of Kizilcik on the surface. But emotionally, it moves several pieces into very sensitive position. The tension is building slowly, and it genuinely feels like the story is preparing